emirs. Like Ija Emir, to avoid the clash of the emirs, they were able to persuade Bayero to go and pray in a different mosque, to go and lead other people in different mosque. While Lamido Sanusi was also allowed to go and lead his own prayer, Jumat prayer in Kano today. If not, Odunlade Adekola, sorry, you remember all those, when I was still in Nigeria, right? When they had, when these Yoruba movies, right? Stuff like this, they would not do the movie. I don't know if they have not even done it already. Ija Emir. And now you will see, you will see Yoruba movie makers within a week. What happened in Kano? They would do. I mean, they would have produced a movie for it, and they will give it a title: Ija Emir. Ija Emir. Ija Emir. Ladies and gentlemen, there is this new Ongonga movie that has just been released. It is called Ija Emir, where one Emir was Emir last night, and he woke up the following morning. He's no longer Emir, and he didn't believe it. Starring Odunlade Adekola, Ojopagogo, and this and that. Grab your copy now. Kind of. You go don't see Ija Emir. Ija Emir. Ẹ wá wo jà ní gboro, ẹ wá wo jà ní Kano. Nígbà tí Emir di méjì, ẹ̀rù ń bà kan. Bayero àti Sanusi, Emir Sanusi, Emir Bayero. Ija Emir. Out now. Grab your copy now. Unfortunately, I don't know if people still have the money to produce all those cheap movies because Shimokparoni. You know what I'm talking? I don't know what it is like now in Nigeria, but back then, when I was still in Nigeria, they produced movie in 2 days. Give it title. Emir Yari, you go get title like Emir Yari. Emir don't vex. Kind of. Anyway, let me take you to Kano. Oh, no, let me take you to Nasarawa first. And I want you to meet the 15th Emir of Kano, who is now the Emir of Nasarawa, going to the Juma today to lead prayer. In life concept, man.
Jaza maninka la tsona idan makiya
That's the 15th Emir of Kano. Oh, Baba, come on now. They say you be Emir again. Abi, come on the bed sheets, dress normally, live your life. Like, must you be Emir? Like, it can't be like, say, okay, I don't have any other job. What do you want me to do if I am not Emir? Baba, open YouTube channel. Start telling people about your experience when you were Emir. Tell people that former Emir. All these things, all this drama, I don't understand. Like, there can't be two Emirs in a place, right? Come out the bed sheets, come out everything, dress normally, enjoy your life. Tell all these people around you to go home. You're tired of all these things. Live normally. I don't know if that's not easy, Sha. Because if not me, I go down, like, come out the bed sheet, come out everything, like, you see my face. But the Emir admin, that one Emir Arcade, Emir of Nasarawa. And this is the one that is the political Emir of Kano. All of this, so because of politics, so. that is the emir in the bigger palace and the bigger mosque. The one that has the political backing to be called emir, Sanusi. You know. Anyway, I saw these women protesting in Abuja, and I want you to listen to them. In this whole thing, them be APC. APC.
APC! Progress! APC concern women! Progress! APC concern...
They say women leader APC, native. And they want the party to remove him. APC...
APC! Progress! APC concern women! Progress! APC concern women! Progress! Good morning, members of the press. My name is Shenenu Rebecca. We are here this morning to register our displeasure about the APC women leader. We can no longer continue with a leader that is self-centered. Yes. We are tired. Yes. Instead of promoting the party, she's busy promoting her NGO. Yes. We are tired. We cannot continue. Yes. Can you imagine nominating a husband for appointment? University of Port Harcourt board. We can't continue. Instead of promoting the party, she's busy promoting her NGO. We won't take it. Yes, she APC women leader must go. She must go. APC women leader must go. She must go. We don't want her again. If she knows that she don't want to work for the masses, she should please resign. Yes. We don't want incompetent leaders. We don't want self-centered leaders. She was elected to that office to work for the masses. She was there, she was elected there to work for the masses, not for herself. Yes. We don't need her any longer. Yes. If she don't want to work for us, she should resign. Yes. She should resign. Yes. APC women leader must go. APC women leader must go.
Wahala not too much. Eh? Okay, APC women leader must go. Even you yourself, APC women leader, go. Abacha.
We have come to the point when the situation can no longer be tolerated. It is in the overall national interest that these unpatriotic acts being perpetuated by the leadership of Nupeng and Pangasing be dealt with decisively. Accordingly, the executive of both unions, the Nupeng and the Pangasing, at both national and state levels are hereby dissolved. This action is with immediate effect. A sole administrator will be appointed immediately to oversee the affairs of both.
Is hereby dissolved, is hereby cancelled, is hereby prescribed, is hereby this or that. Or may cancel Nigeria can prescribe Nigeria and give us a breather. Okay? The NLC and TUC, they have now declared an indefinite industrial action in Nigeria, starting from the midnight of the 3rd of June, Monday, the midnight of Sunday, the midnight of June, which is 3rd on Monday. It's confusing, right? Because Tinubu don't carry them bobo. Tinubu was said to have told them that they were offering the Nigerian workers 60,000 naira minimum wage, right? So the NLC says that is such a ridiculous offer. But they are not even like offering them because they will not even attend meetings. Even though the media says they want to pay 60. NLC is asking for 600,000, 650,000 naira minimum wage. And the Tinubu camp said NLC and TUC are not being realistic. So they stopped meeting them. Here we are. Yesterday, the NLC said they met. And none of the serious people that will make decisions from Tinubu's government attended the meeting. So they have no option than to announce today that may everybody go learn work you, because there will be indefinite strike from Monday. I don't even know if that's going to be effective, but listen.
No no representation from government. There was no...
Hang on. I have a request, okay? Now, if you by any chance, right, if you're watching this video on YouTube, you realize that we are like already over 2,000 people watching on YouTube, okay? So if you could take a minute, right, to go and pay your offering, just go like the video. We only have about 600 people. So please take it to 1,000 before everybody start going to bed, because you now soon they go to bed now. NLC.
No representation from government. There was no substantive ministers in that meeting. They all had representatives without mandates, apart from the Minister of State for Labor, that is actually the conciliator. There was no representation from the federal government. There was no representation from the state government. So technically, they abandoned the meeting. So getting to the meeting, there was nobody to offer anything. So they still remain adamant on the 60,000 naira. So we're now wondering, why did they invite us for the meeting? Now we attended this meeting as patriots, as people that love Nigeria and love Nigerians as well. But government on its own refused to do anything much more. Even a kobo was not added to the 60,000 naira that they proposed on Tuesday that we rightfully rejected. And gentlemen, you remember very well that, gentlemen of the press, you remember very well that we issued an ultimatum 1st of May 2024 during the May Day rally on 2 items. Number one, the electricity tariff hike, as well as the minimum wage. For the electricity tariff hike, you remember clearly that on the 13th of May, we had a protest to NERC and to some of the discos, registering our displeasure. You know that up till today, there is no word from the government. Even the Minister of Power never deemed it fit to even invite us for us to sit down and have that conversation. Because our demand was that there should be a reversal from 225 naira per kilowatt down to where it was before, 66 naira per kilowatt. So, gentlemen of the press, we are calling on government to be much more responsive to the plight of the Nigerian workers. We are calling on them that the hardship that we are currently facing is as a result of the policies that were brought about by this government that we felt were not well thought out. And also, what has fed into this that we all know is quite obvious. The removal of fuel subsidy, the flotation of naira, and the increment of electricity price hike. So, gentlemen of the press, if you could remember, we had a meeting, a National Executive Council meeting of the NLC as well as the TUC, where we were further charged that the leadership should take charge and will take all actions to call government to order at the end of the expiration of the ultimatum. Today is 31st of May 2024, and this night the ultimatum expires. So, gentlemen of the press, we are hereby declaring the commencement of a nationwide industrial action, a nationwide strike, effective from Monday, June 3rd, 2024. And this strike shall be indefinite. And this strike shall be on until we have a new national minimum wage, until government is serious and also the tariff increment in electricity is reversed. We are united on this. We believe that this is the way forward. We believe this is the time, as we have done over the years, to consistently stand with the working class of Nigeria, because they have been battered and they have been downtrodden the way it has been. been from May 29th till date. So, comrade, gentlemen of the press, that is actually our stand on this. So, by midnight on Monday, June 3rd, we shall embark on a nationwide. Sorry, Sunday midnight. Sunday midnight, we shall embark on a nationwide strike, effective Sunday midnight, June 2nd, 2024. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Midnight is 10 already. Sunday midnight will be 10 already. It's already into Monday. It will be 10. It's correct.
Yeah. So if you are doing it, it will be 00001 hours on the 3rd, on Monday 3rd of May 2024.
Of June.
They won't finish the guy. So, if you have money now, please start buying food and buying supplies for your homes. I don't know if that's even an advice that can be given to everyone now without it sounding like I am mocking you. Yeah? Say, Amo, you need to go and stock food for house now. I say, which food? Which house? Food now for your house. There's going to be strike. Oh, Benny, I beg Jara, you show wine meaning. Are you trying to laugh at us? Which one is go and buy food? Go and buy stock buy your house, stock buy waiting. With what? I don't know. I just thought I should advise you because if they go on strike now and you are unable to get stuff, that's why I'm advising you to go and stock up now. Because Monday is just 48 hours away. Thereabout. So, but yeah, on the part of Kolu, said you should all try and hold other people too. He has done his best. Okay? You should hold other people too. He told those those people in that gathering. Let's go back to Kolu when he was with the Arewa Consultative Forum. Again.
Fighting government to taking the appointment. We should collaborate with you. And here we are. We are still building Nigeria. And I'm glad you are here today, emphasizing the need for development. Yes, what you mentioned in your remark is true. The infrastructure decay is unacceptable. The reflection of poverty in the North is unacceptable. It is the interest of Nigeria to make sure that we pay attention to the cause and eradicate the reason for that situation. Because this country reflected our diversity. As long as we are together, and we have to be together. We have to pay attention to every nook and cranny of the country. Not from the north, we are from the south, we are from the south, and everything. It's a matter of constitutional cheating. We should see ourselves as one. Our diversity is not unique to us. We get over it. And our strength and opportunity is in our population. One thing I need to really appeal for, I want to thank so many of my colleagues in the cabinet. Yes, I'm the boss, I chose them. I can relieve them of their duty anytime I feel they are failing. But we are together talking about Nigeria. We are not talking about just one school in Sokoto or Jigawa. We are talking about education throughout the country. And we're looking for a day that we will be able to send that girl from Isaleko to Kara Namuda boarding school and feel safe and secured. That brings me to an NSA, Nuri Badu. Working for the security, peace and stability of this country. Thank you very much. You are doing a good job. It's not easy. Banditry. Everything may be smooth. You will see in the last few weeks and months is going down. But it takes one strike. Everybody wants to be secured. We need to invest more in technology. And it is very expensive. We will do it, I promise you. We will put our heart and soul in place to ensure Nigeria is secured and the citizens are protected. On the project mentioned, the AKK project, the dredging of Niger River,
Sorry, right? I don't know if it's just me, okay? Every time I listen to Tinubu, right, I see a man, right, who is trying, who, number one, he probably hasn't taken a, although he's a con man, no, right? He's a fraud, he's a con man, like a fraudster, okay? So he could be acting, no doubt. However, right, I see a man who is not sure, right, that is the president of a country. So he still kind of, he has a number one, he lacks authority or legitimacy. So the way he talks, it's like the way grandpa would talk. When they, grandpas are always like people who kind of can lament, complain about things if you have a chat with them a lot, right? So, but not president. That's supposed to be your president, okay? But yeah, we must, Alaye, you are the president. You should be saying what you have done. I don't know why that is so hard, because number one, they have nothing to say they have done. Because I would expect a president of a country to, when you sit down with people, right,